Hey everybody, it's Eric Holmgren with the Placentia Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here today with Tatsu Tushida. Okay, good, I got that part right. And it's Tokyo Automotive.
Yes.
Awesome. How are you doing today?
I'm doing excellent.
Good, good. I like your shop. I've been to your shop. I've used your services at your shop.
Thank you so much.
So you've got a great place here and a great reputation out in the wider universe of Placentia. So tell us a little bit about how you got started and the history of the shop.
So my father started the shop in 1978. He still works with me. In fact, he's having lunch right now in the break room. And roughly about, this is in Buena Park, roughly about 6-7 years in, Dad says, hey, I want my own shop, to his partner. We bought this facility in the late 80s. But at the time, we didn't know if we had enough customers in the community to support such a large building. I would say this is a medium-sized shop. So we got a smaller shop off of Miralomo, across the street where Blake's place is.
Okay.
And proceeded to do business there while we rented this place out. We kept the tenants that were in here. And then I would say I was in roughly high school because I remember packing the U-Haul van with all the tools and moving everything over here because the people that were occupying the building were ready to retire at the point. Yeah. So.
Okay, cool. So you've been here for quite a while and you've been in the automotive industry for a while.
Yes.
Cool. Now, what are some of the things that, as we usually have our chamber chats, we're talking about business challenges. What's been a business challenge that you guys have had?
Well, we were talking before we put the cameras on, but one of the things in skilled trades that we often see is people not wanting to charge enough. We work hard. We should be able to send our kids to college and make a fair wage and things like that. And for a long time, we were the cheap guys in the neighborhood. We would undercut everybody and kind of lambast everybody that was charging more than us. Oh, that's so stupid, they're charging that much.
Right.
But we didn't really understand that what we had has value. What you do for a living has value. And somewhere along the lines, I figured out if I wanted to have a real staff with ASE certified technicians to have a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty, I'm going to have to charge properly for something like that. And from that kind of spawned, okay, so where do I get this kind of help? I need to know where I'm going with this. And I found something called the 20 group. And probably in your industry, whatever industry that you're in, there is such a thing called the 20 group. Well, the concept is 20 of us get together with a coach because we probably can't afford the coach on a one-on-one basis.
Right.
So not only do the 20 people in that group also help you to build your business and go over the experiences that they've had, but the coach also is there for consulting as well because we're sharing his time.
So you have a business coach who's experienced and deals specifically with the auto mechanic industry.
Yes.
And you've got then other owner operators that are part of your group.
Yeah.
And they could be, are they in the Southern California or they're scattered across the US?
The larger group basically is 170, 200 people plus.
Okay.
Regionally, we have the California group, which is roughly about 20 people.
Okay.
There's also a Northwest group, there's a Northeast group, there is a South group.
Okay.
And the ideal number obviously is 20 because it's called a 20 group. So,
right.
Yeah.
So then you guys are doing sharing experiences, sharing problems, sharing solutions, brainstorming.
Yeah.
How often does your group get together and have conference calls or meetings?
We have conference calls virtual every month, and then quarterly we get together in person.
Okay.
Yeah, and we sort of beat each other up and go to each other's garages and see, okay, well, you can make an improvement here, and we kind of have accountability partners to show us, hey, you're gonna do this to your shop, and conversely they would say that to me and say, hey, well, you're gonna do that to your shop. So, yeah.
Right. So you have somebody then that is following up on the stuff with it. the coaching. How would you say that experience has helped you? You've been doing that for how long?
For about 7 years.
Okay.
And I'm hard-headed. It doesn't come to me immediately. There's other people in the group that have had phenomenal success over a short amount of time, but I'm making small incremental changes to make everything better, process. For instance, DVIs. I do digital vehicle inspections on every car so that there's a level of transparency that most shops don't do.
Right.
So, here's the part before, here's the part after, or if it need be, I'll have a video about how we diagnose the problem.
Okay, so those sorts of things then help build your reputation.
Yes.
And that's something that's kind of new, I guess, to the auto mechanic industry.
Yeah, cutting edge.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so you say that you've gotten value then from having a business coach and having a group, a supportive and I guess similar interest because you're in the same industry.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. I think that's a great idea. As a coach myself, if you're going to get better at fencing archery, you need to have a coach. I guess if you're going to get better at business,
yes,
you need to have a coach as well. So I know that we've had different coaches in the Chamber of Commerce with us. So shout out to you guys for doing what you do. And is there anything else you'd like to share with the Placentia community here before we wrap things up?
So we work on primarily Japanese cars. Again, we've been in business since 1978. I've been running the show pretty much since 2008.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, I can speak from experience to say that this is a great shop. They do a great job. Tatsu is a valued member of the community. And if you're looking for a place to get your Japanese car fixed, I'd say give these guys a call first. And then until our next episode, be well, everybody.